Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga for Beginners. If you are truly a yoga beginner and never tried yoga before, or if you always wanted to but felt intimidated, fear no more because I will break down this class and give you lots of modifications to make it possible for you. And for the regular yogi practitioners, you still benefit from this yoga class because it's never too bad to come back and revisit the alignment. Okay, and if you're ready, we're going to start in a cross-legged seated position. I like to ground myself in the beginning and at the end. And in the beginning, we just need to ground ourselves to come back into your body and feel ready for the class. Okay, so sit up tall, nice and tall. Roll your shoulders towards the back and gently close your eyes. Start paying attention to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Start noticing your breath and your body. And on the next inhale, I want you to make it longer. So take a long inhale for the count of 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause for 2, 1, 2. And exhale slowly for the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath for 2, 1, 2. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold, 1, 2. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now return to regular breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. And we're going to take one more deep breath. Inhale and exhale, sound it out. Release any stress, anything that doesn't serve you. Okay, slowly open your eyes and we're going to start. So we're going to start with rolling our shoulders. Inhale and bring your shoulders towards the back. Inhaling and exhaling. Just roll them towards the back a few times. And now reverse the direction and roll your shoulders towards the front. Inhaling and exhaling. Continue rolling your shoulders forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Now we're going to come on all fours in the tabletop position, bringing your palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips, creating this neutral straight spine. And then inhale and do a couple of rounds of cat and cow. So inhale and reach your head and the tailbone up, creating this arch in your back. And exhale, round the spine and tuck your chin and the tailbone in. Inhale up. And reach, and exhale, round. One more time, inhale up, and exhale, round. Okay, come back to neutral, flip your toes, and come into your first down dog. So in down dog position, you pushing through the hands away from the mat, bend your knees generously and reach your chest toward the knees.
So you're pushing through the hands, reaching your chest toward the knees, and your hips should be looking up. Eventually, you will want to straighten your knees and place the heels on the ground, creating this V-shaped form. And or you can imagine a mountain, and your hips are the top of the mountain. But right now, just bend your knees and stay in this position. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Inhaling, exhaling. Okay, on the next inhale, look up and slowly move yourself towards the front of the mat. Bend your knees and bend forward. So you are in the ragdoll position. Let your upper body hang completely. So grab the opposite elbows and just stay here, swinging side to side and feeling, relaxing the upper body, feeling the stretch in the back of hamstrings. So you can generously bend your knees here and just feel the relaxation. Inhale. Release your neck too. Exhale. On the next inhale, slowly roll yourself up and bring yourself into standing position, rolling your shoulders, tucking your tailbone, and creating this straight line with your body. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to heart center and bend forward into forward fold. Keep your knees bent. You've been here before, so inhale and lift yourself halfway up and create this flat, straight back. Exhale, forward fold. On the inhale, place your hands on the mat and step back into plank. So this time, because I'm giving you modifications, we're going to place our knees down on the mat and ensure that your wrists are under shoulders and you're flipping your toes so the feet are flat. Inhale here, tuck your tailbone and move your hips a little bit forward. On the exhale, bend your elbows and hug your chest with your elbows, gently lowering down into chaturanga and completely coming on your belly. From here, keeping your palms next to the chest, you're going to inhale and lift your head up and your chest up. Just a little bit. Your core is working, your lower back is working. There's not much weight on your hands. So lift your fingers and move them like this. So you're not putting too much weight on your fingers. You can even lift them up like this and feel the work in the lower back. Inhale and exhale. Place the hands back. Lift yourself a little bit higher into cobra, keeping your elbows bent, feeling the stretch. Inhale, exhale, lower back, and come through the tabletop into down dog. So flip your toes back and come into down dog position. Now readjust your dog, bend your knees, push through the hands and stay here for one breath. Inhale, exhale. On the next inhale, lift your right leg up and bring it forward in between your hands. The left foot, you can open up a little bit to the side and place the heel down as we're coming up into warrior one. But if it's too hard for you, you can also keep the back heel up. And the whole torso is looking forward, the hips are looking forward. Tuck your tailbone, engage your core, and lift your hands up into warrior one. Shoulders down, the right knee is bent, and you are trying to reach towards the sky. We're going to stay here for 2. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Great. Now inhale and open yourself up to the left side. So your left foot turns towards the side. And I'm going to turn it this way so that you see me. Your left foot turns toward the side. And the front foot keeps looking forward. Your hips are turning towards the side. Stretch your arms into opposite directions. Activate your fingers. Lower down your shoulders, gaze toward your right hand, and stay here for 2. 1, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now reach your hand forward and your left hand goes on the hip and the right hand goes up and towards the back into reverse warrior. Now make sure you're stretching your right side. Inhale here, exhale. Come back to warrior 2, just for a moment, and then hands down onto the mat and step your right foot back into plank. Drop your knees down. Inhale, exhale, lower down chaturanga by bending your elbows and come fully on your belly. Inhale here and lift up. Same thing like we did before, into cobra. Then lift yourself a little bit higher into up dog. Exhale, come down and through the tabletop, come, flip your toes and come into down dog. Nice job. Adjust yourself, stay here for 1. And on the next inhale, lift your left leg up. And bring it forward in between your hands. The right foot can stay the same way. Inhale and lift your hands up. Reach to the sky. Your left knee bent this time. Your right foot can stay, right heel can stay up. Drop your shoulders. Reach through your fingertips. So activate your fingertips and feel this is a very active pose, warrior 1. So inhale here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On the next inhale, turn yourself towards the side. So your right foot, I'm going to turn again so you can see me. The right foot turns to the side. The front foot stays the same. The front knee is bent. Tuck your tailbone and engage your core. Reach your hands in the opposite directions. Activate your fingers. Drop your shoulders. Gaze toward your left fingertips. And you're going to stay here for 1, 2, 3. Great. Now we're going to bring your right hand on the lower hip and your left hand reaches forward, up and towards the back into reverse warrior. Keeping your front knee bent and maybe the back knee is bent slightly too. Inhale and exhale. Come back into warrior 2 and windmill down your hands on the mat. On the next inhale, step your left foot back into plank. Bring your knees down and come down into chaturanga and then fully on the mat. Inhale, up, cobra. Inhale, Up dog, exhale down. And now inhale and come through the tabletop. And this time, move your hips toward your heels and come into child's pose. Reaching your hands forward, placing your forehead on the mat. And your hips are reaching towards your heels. Relax in this pose. We're going to stay here for a couple breaths, inhaling and exhaling. And you can come to child's pose anytime during the practice when you feel like you're tired, when you feel like you need to take a break. It's completely okay to listen to your body and come to child's pose anytime when you need to. This is a resting pose, so keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. And on the next inhalation, lift yourself up, back into tabletop. And here, we're going to inhale and lift your left leg up and reach your back foot towards the back wall. Flex the toes and reach your right arm forward. So you're creating this balance by reaching these two body parts in different directions. Engage your belly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Release your right and left foot back into tabletop. And we're going to do it on the other side. So inhale, lift your right foot up. Drop the hip a little bit down. Flex the foot. And lift your left arm up and reach forward. So the leg reaches back, the hand reaches forward. Engage your belly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and release. Good job, everyone. Come back into tabletop, flip your toes, and come into your favorite down dog. So in the down dog, you adjust yourself a little bit, bend your knees, look forward, and step forward into ragdoll. Standing forward fold. Again, here we are already been, so just try to feel the stretch in the back of your hamstrings, and maybe notice how you feel this time. How your body is feeling differently in this forward fold. And then slowly inhale and roll yourself up into standing. So we're coming into our mountain pose, Tadasana, with your feet hip-width distance apart, rolling your shoulders towards the back, opening up your palms, tucking your tailbone, engaging your core. Visualize one straight line that is trying to reach up towards the sky with your head. So we're going to stay here for a couple breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, this is an active pose. And exhale. So keep yourself active, keep yourself reaching towards the sky while your feet are firmly grounded into the mat. Okay, on the next inhale, shift your weight toward your toes and lift your heels just a little bit. Feel your weight here. Now place your heels down and just shift your weight on your heels, lifting your toes just a little bit. Okay, now come back to center, shift your weight to your left and shift your weight to your right. And now come back to center and find this center. Feel grounded in the center. Now, once you're ready, we're going to do some balancing poses, which is called a tree pose. So inhale and shift your weight to your left foot.
Lift your right foot just a little bit. Move your right knee towards the side and bring your right foot on the shin of the other foot. Now keep reaching to the sky with your crown of your head. Hands to heart center. Find the focal point, drishti, that will help you to stay in this balancing position. So find something that is not moving. Keep looking at it. Inhale here. Exhale. Nice. And from here, we're going to open up in our full tree, reaching hands towards the sky. Dropping your shoulders down, engaging your belly. Keep reaching up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, bring your hands together and release them down. Release your right foot and shake it up a little bit. Nice. So we're going to do it on the other side. And once you're ready, come back into center. Shift your weight to your right leg now. Lift your left leg just a little bit. Turn the left knee to the side and bring this foot next to your ankle. Hands to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale. Find this focal point again, drishti. And when you're ready, grow your tree. Lifting your hands up, but shoulders down. Keep reaching through the crown of your head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You're doing so great, my friends. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center and release the foot and shake it up. Okay. From here, we're going to open up into wide-legged straddle, bringing your toes a little bit towards each other while your heels look a little bit away from each other. Again, tuck your tailbone, straighten your back. Inhale here, hands to hips. Inhale, exhale, and slowly keeping your back straight, come down into forward fold. And you can bend your knees just a little bit, slightly. And come into forward fold. Stay here. Breathe. Nice. Keep breathing. Bring your hands down onto the floor. Right hand comes to the center and your left hand reaches up to the ceiling and try to turn your chest toward the sky too, gazing on your left fingertips. And you are in the twist. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. The left hand comes back to center while your right hand reaches up to the sky and your chest turns towards the ceiling. Your gaze on your right fingertips. Keep your hands active. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Amazing. Come back to the center. Bend your knees slightly. Bring your hands to the hips. Engage your core and lift yourself up back into standing. Now both feet, you can just jump. Come back to the center. Nice. Walk towards the front of your mat. Inhale, hands up. And exhale. Bend your knees. Come into forward fold again. Inhale. Lift yourself halfway into flat back. Exhale down. Place your hands on the mat and step back into down dog. From here,
We're going to bring the knees down into tabletop, cross your ankles, and bring them forward into seated. In the seated position, you want to make sure to sit on your tailbone. Bend your knees generously. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, bring your chest toward your knees. So, like this. And that's very much possible for you because the knees are bent. So you're going to rest on your knees and then slowly move your feet a little bit out. We're going to do it again. Just slowly move your feet a little bit out and keep reaching your chest toward your knees. You're going to do it one more time, and if you can reach. If you can, you're going to do it one more time. But if you can't, just stay wherever you are. It's perfectly okay. As long as you feel the stretch in your hamstrings, this is amazing. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Nice. Slowly lift yourself up. And we're going to roll on our backs completely onto the mat. Slowly and gently. Once you're on the mat, move your heels toward the hips. Place your feet hip-width distance apart. And we're going to do a bridge pose. So reach your hands towards the heels. Inhale and lift your hips up into bridge pose. Now imagine that you're holding a block in between your thighs and you're squeezing this block. So your knees are looking forward and your hips keep reaching up. So we're going to stay here for 2. 1, 2. And release. Slowly bring your hips down to the mat. Feel yourself grounded on the mat. And we're going to do it once again. So on the next inhale, lift your hips up and stay here. Keep breathing. And on the exhale, gently lower down your hips. Bring your knees towards the chest. Hug your knees and swing side to side, massaging your lower back. This is really good for your back, my friends. Nice. From here, bring both of the knees towards the right side while your left hip reaches towards the left side. Your left shoulder is on the mat and you are looking towards the left fingertips, coming into this gentle twist. Your right hand can be on your knees, just slowly, gently helping them to stay on the ground. So inhale here, exhale, and feel yourself grounded. Feel the stretch in the lower back. Notice any tension. Nice. On the next inhale, bring both of the knees to the center. Hug them once again. And then bring them to the left side. And your right hand and right shoulder opens up to the side. Your right shoulder is on the mat. Your left knees are on the other side. Both of the knees on the other side. Close your eyes. Feel the twist on this side, inhaling and exhaling. One more breath. Oh, this is so good. Come back to center, bring your knees back to center. And now you can release into our last pose, which is Shavasana. So bring both of your legs go down completely on the mat. Adjust your lower back so that it's also on the mat. Adjust your neck, help yourself so that your neck is also completely on the ground. Your shoulders are on the ground. And you open your palms up. Close your eyes. And we're going to rest in Shavasana for a little bit. Since it's a video, I can't really do a full Shavasana here, but you can stay here for as long as you need to. So close your eyes. Inhale and exhale. Release any tension in your body. Notice how you feel after practice. And give yourself a quick scan from the top of your head to your toes. Release any tension in your facial muscles. Maybe move your head slightly side to side. Relax any tension in your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax the muscles in your chest, in your back, in your abdominal muscles. Release any tension in the lower back. Check in with your hips. Make sure you let go of any tension in your hips. Release the muscles on your thighs. Relax. Check in with your knees, your ankles, your toes and fingertips. Inhale and exhale. Feel yourself completely melting into the ground. And on the next inhale, move your fingers and toes just a little. Roll yourself into the right side of the body, keeping your eyes closed. Stay on your right side for just a little bit. And on the next inhale, slowly and gently push yourself up into a seated position. You can keep your eyes closed as long as you need to, even when you're in seated. Bring your hands to heart, keeping your eyes closed. Check in with your body. Feel gratitude for yourself that you showed up today and you did this practice for yourself and you allowed yourself to be present in your body today. We're going to bring the hands to forehead. We bow together. And we say together, Namaste. Thank you guys for practicing with me so much. I hope you enjoyed this class, and if you did, and if you know anyone who will benefit from this Yoga for Beginners class, please share it with them. Please subscribe if you haven't so for my channel so that we can practice more together. And I really hope to see you again. Thank you.